Welcome back to Spent Too Much Diecast. Is going on, crew? Welcome back to the channel. To all my returning crew members, if you are new here, welcome to Spent Too Much Diecast, where we do all different types of diecast unboxings, anything from Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Jada, Fast and the Furious, Fan Home, Pink Slips, full cases, full collections, all that good stuff. Alrighty, so today we're going to do a Porsche Palooza unboxing. Really, we have three of them here. One on the top there is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 996, put out by Hyper-Spec. These are all 1/24th scale. They do offer these in a variety of scales and part of different series. Of course, this one is the Hyper-Spec, which is pretty cool. And then these were the newer ones that came out for pink slips. They actually just had them at my Target a little while ago, so I decided to pick them up. But part of the pink slip line, we have the 911 GT3 997, which this one looks really cool in this delivery for pink slips. And then we have the Porsche 911 Turbo 997. So in this video, you guys will actually be able to see the three different versions of the Porsche. They have been releasing a lot of these Porsche lately in both the 1/32nd and the 1/24th. We've seen a couple of them already before, like this one here, which was part of Hyper-Spec. So this one was really cool. We also did get a version of it with the M&Ms. So that one is nice too. If you guys want to see more videos, definitely go check out our playlists. We have a lot from Hollywood Rides, Hyper-Spec, Pink Slips, all that good stuff. You guys can see all the Porsches throughout our channel. I think they also did make a Spider-Man one and stuff like that. So there's really cool castings they did for Porsche. And like I said, in this video, you'll get to see the three different casting versions. So as usual, we'll go ahead, get these unboxed, come back, and then take a closer look at them. Alrighty, crew, and we are back. But before we get started, as usual, I do like to say thank you to all my crew members out there, everybody who liked, share, comment, subscribed, all that good stuff. It's because of you, the crew members, we are able to do this channel and get some cool unboxings here for you. If you are new here to the channel, take 2 seconds, go down below, hit the subscribe button, join the crew, give this bell hit the bell notification, give the video a thumbs up, all that good stuff. I do appreciate it. And then as usual, down below in the links, you'll see all of our social media, sales page, all that good stuff. We have a lot of videos here on the channel for unboxings. I know just for the Fast and the Furious cars, we have over 100 of those. Plus Hot Wheels, plus Jada, a lot of good stuff, cartooned. So we do have a lot of unboxings here going back almost 8 years. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. Like I said, the cool thing about this video is you get to see all three versions of the Porsche that Jada offers. I believe these, for the 911s, these are the three they offer. I think they also do have like the Carrera GT and some other versions of Porsche, but for the 911s, these are the three versions. So we're gonna go ahead and start it off with the Hyper-Spec one, which of course is in the ADVAN delivery. They make a ton of cars in this delivery. I think we did a video on them where there's like 5 or 6 that we already unboxed. I think there's like the Fox body. There's a whole bunch of cool ADVAN ones. So this one definitely will go part of the Porsche collection, but also the ADVAN as well. All right, item number on this is 36371. Again, these are all scale 1/24th. And this one here, we're doing the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which is really nice. I love this delivery on here. All right, again, base is always plastic. Going along to the front here, we have the die-cast body in the two-tone black and red. I love the yellow lights. I think this is the first time they've had it with yellow lights on there. That looks really cool. Definitely looks like the race car with that. You have the Porsche logo and the ADVAN Yokohama on the hood, which is really cool. Going along to the side, you got these gold wheels, which are really nice. There are rotors and calipers back there, silver and red. Then the graphics go along the side. You got number 33 ADVAN, and of course going into the iconic black and red stripes. It's the rubbery style mirror. Take a look at the inside. You do have the gauges. Nothing is colored. You do have the roll cage, all that stuff in there. I think it would have been cool if they painted the roll cage red or gave us red seats. I think that would have looked really cool on the inside. But sometimes when you get full graphics like this, they have to do just a base interior. We do have the spoiler back there, which is plastic. I love the word on it. Again, ADVAN. Going along to the back here, you have the GT3 RS. They smoked out the taillights in red. You do have the license plate, Jada Toys HyperSpec, which is actually painted. It's not a sticker. Then we get the exhaust being chrome, which is pretty cool. Now these are rear engine cars, so we'll go ahead and take a look at it right away. There's the motor back there. It is silver and black. I know it is kind of hard to see in there, but they do have the motor back there, which is really nice. Going along to the passenger side, you have the same. There's your passenger side in there. And then in the front for your bonnet, usually nothing but the empty space. So definitely cool. Like I said, this definitely will go with our ADVAN delivery. All right, then as usual with the pink slips, you get the car and you get the stand for pink slips. It is screwed on, so if you want to save the screws to screw your vehicle back on, you can. I usually take that piece off because then it sits a little flush. So that is with all pink slips. If you do have the translucent one, that is the limited edition one, as we're calling it. Not necessarily a chase, but here we are. So in this wave, they actually gave us 2 Porsches, which is pretty cool, 2 different versions. So out of the 2, I like this one the best. But here we are, item number 35898, and this one is the 2007 Porsche 911 GT3 997. So that one was a GT3 RS, and this one is just the GT3. So a little bit difference in body style. Again, you get the full plastic base, and then you can see right away the front end is completely different. But this one has die-cast body. The grill insert is plastic. You do have the Porsche logo. The insert there is plastic. Clear lenses for the headlights. You have the nice black wheels, rotors, calipers back there. And this paint job is kind of weird because it almost feels like it's a matte finish, but it kind of has like a candy pearlescent to it. So I don't know exactly. I know there's different names for these paint jobs. I don't know what they consider this one, but it kind of looks matte, but yet it still has a little bit of a gloss to it, which kind of looks cool. I love the design on it. Keeps it nice and clean. It just has the almost like the checkered breaking up with the GT3 on the rear quarter, which I think looks awesome. It's a nice slick paint job. Just keep it nice without a whole bunch of graphics on it. We do have the gauges back there. See, they did give us red seats in this one, which I think look amazing. Just that splash of color on the interior kind of makes it look really cool. And the black wheels on this really do it for me as well. And then on the back here, we do have the spoiler, which is plastic. You have the GT3. Oh, I am missing a taillight. I have one taillight, missing a taillight there. That stinks. Do I buy another one to get the missing taillight? I know I returned one of them. I guess I returned the wrong one. But that happens sometimes when you buy cars like this. So I do have a missing taillight. But we have the exhaust back here, which is chrome. No license plate. There is a spot for it, which is plastic. Then take a look at the motor on this one. It is just chrome back there. Missing taillight. That kind of stinks. Especially with these cars going up in price, you think the quality control on these would be a little bit better. But I guess not. All right, there is your interior from your passenger side. Again, it looks pretty cool. And then we'll go with the bonnet up here. Again, nothing there. Yeah, and I don't see anything on the table. I will check my box again, but I don't think it came with one. All right, then finishing up here, we have the other version of the pink slips. This is the item number 35506, scale 1/24, 2007 Porsche 911 Turbo. So this one is another version as well. Again, you go with the plastic base. They all have plastic bases. Take a look at the front here. You do have the grill insert, which is plastic. They smoked out the headlights, which is pretty cool. And this one here is a pretty crazy, like candy paint or spectral flame, or however you consider it. It kind of looks like a chrome, like a chrome gloss, which is really cool. Dark red, almost a maroon. The white wheels on this looks awesome. You have the rotors and calipers back there, a little bit of paint up there on the fender. Rubbery style side mirrors, which are painted. Then you go along to the interior. You have the Porsche logo on the steering wheel, gauges, no color inserts back in there or nothing like that. And you can see the paint job like that. You can see pearlescent, or the like chrome on it. White wheels. Going to the back, no exhaust on the bottom, not even chrome back there. They just leave it painted, or they just leave it black plastic. We do have the license plate this time, which is it a sticker? It looks to be the sticker one back there. Pink slips. You have the turbo back there. Both taillights on this one. There's your motor in there, not too much, a little bit of silver hidden away back in there. They also did smoke out the windows on this one, which look pretty cool. That kind of gives the paint job a better look, because then you have the dark contrast on it, which I think looks really cool. And then the bonnet is up there. So there we go, guys. You'll have to let me know down in the comments which casting out of the three is your favorite. I do like the GT3 RS and the GT3. Not a big fan of the turbo, but I do collect them depending on the paint job. So there we are. There's the video. Like I said, I want to start putting out more videos like this for you guys. Some nice quick unboxings, show you guys what's out there, what I collect, all that good stuff. But there it is. There is the video here at Spend Too Much Diecast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I appreciate everybody who watches, subscribed, comments, all that good stuff. Thank you, crew, and we'll see you on the next unboxing. Bye.